This is Walk-Off Wednesdays. I'm here with Coach O'Brien. Coach, how's it been going? How's the off season and preparing for this season?
Yeah, Jake, it's exciting. I mean, I think you look right now, and even though we're in Morris, Minnesota, where traditionally there's snow on the ground and it's really cold, we're outside practicing out on the turf, and it feels like we've been practicing for a while now, and we're only a couple weeks away from playing. So I think excitement's probably the big word there.
Excitement indeed. And when we talk to the other players that we have coming up, they're going to talk about how excited they are for this upcoming season, how prepared they are. What can you speak on behalf of them?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd say this year, this is, technically year 5, but year 4 in terms of actually being able to play a season. And each year, I think, our program keeps taking that next step. And the players that we have in our program right now, they're very self-motivated. They're hard workers, they're passionate, and they love being around each other. So I think right now they're getting pretty eager to be able to get outside and play some actual games. So like I said, exciting.
Yeah, and we'll talk to 2 other players coming up. We got Keegan Jones and Breckin Silvain coming right up here on Walk-Off Wednesdays. This is Walk-Off Wednesdays. I'm Jake Brown. With me is Keegan Jonas. Keegan, catcher, junior, becoming a leader of this team now. You're in your upperclassman years. What is that looking like now as you look into this season?
Yeah, I mean, when I came in as a freshman, obviously, that's a scary experience coming into a new place, young guy. Really didn't take on that leadership role right away, but 2 years under my belt now with the great opportunity to be the starting catcher for the past couple of years and get a lot of play time and really mold with my teammates. This year's been just absolutely amazing. This preseason, our guys are talented as ever, and we're focused. And I mean, our guys work hard, and there's not really a whole lot of excess leadership that needs to be done. Our guys work hard on their own, and it's just fun being around the guys. It's really easy to be there and to work with those guys.
For sure, and this is coming off a season where you had extenuating circumstances, having to play the home away from home sort of thing. And now we're having this warmer winter. We may have opening day start on time here in Morris. What is that looking like coming up?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we look forward to. We look forward to getting out on Chiswick and playing out there. Obviously in the fall we get all that time out there, but like you said, last year we played 1 home game. I mean, we played at Northwestern for every single home game except for that one. And this year we have a bunch of conference games slated for at home. We start off our UMAC play with Crown at Chiswick Field, and we're looking to have a huge crowd there in the grandstands and just play in front of our home family essentially.
Right, always great to have the fans there, but what the fans don't see is your work behind the scenes, off the field. What have you guys as batters, as a catcher, what have you guys been working on in the off season to prepare for this season?
It's just a day in, day out kind of thing. I mean, we have a great coaching staff that structures our practices really efficiently, and we work on things that are going to translate to our game. But like I said earlier, our team is dedicated and motivated by themselves. We don't have to have a guy or a coach that is walking you through practices and walking you through those off-season workouts. Our guys went home for Christmas break, absolutely killed it in the weight room, and our pitchers are throwing bullpens, our hitters are going to the cages. Then you come back and it's shown. We are as prepared as ever this year. In my 3 years so far, we go to California in 2 weeks and we look like we could play tomorrow. Our guys we're ready.
We're ready, and that's great to hear. Thank you, Keegan. Coming up, we got Breckin Silvain, his battery mate. Welcome back to Walk-Off Wednesdays. We talked with Keegan Jones. Now we got Breckin Silvain. We got his battery mate, the pitcher. Breckin, how's it going right now?
I mean, it's great to be here. Thanks for having us. This is start to something new, and it's going to be a great time.
Yeah, you're coming off your first year into your sophomore year now. What is that transition like going in as a rookie now to being an experienced player here?
It's been great. I mean, coming off of freshman year, I got some good innings under my belt, learned from a lot of seniors, and just absorbing like a sponge. I mean, taking in information and trying to learn the ins and out of being a college pitcher. And since I got that under my belt, gained some confidence over the summer, and I think it's going to be good this year.
Speaking of going off of the spring here in Morris and now into the off season, what has that been looking like, your off season workouts, preparing for this season?
I've just been kind of in the weight room, getting my lift on, just trying to grind, just like Keegan was talking about. We have a whole team that can just get in the weight room, get their work in, do things on their own, which at this program, that's who we want. We want guys who are self-motivated. And I think over the summer, getting some innings under the Corn Belt League and just getting more experience all around, just being in the college atmosphere.
You started a couple games, you came out of the bullpen most of the season. What are you looking forward to this season? Are you going to start, or are you going to relieve?
Right now, it's kind of up in the air. I mean, whenever coach wants to give me the ball, I'm just going to get it and then do my thing from there on out, whether it's a start or whether it's a long relief or coming in to shut a game down. I mean, I'm going to get the ball and then I'm going to do my job and trying to pick up a W for the team. Coming up from high school, being a starter, and then having a couple starts under my belt freshman year, I mean, it was a blast. It was a great learning experience too. But, I mean, coming out of the bullpen's really fun too.
For sure. Thank you,
Thank you for
Breckin.
having me.
Yeah. This is Walk Off Wednesdays. I'm Jake Brown, and we'll see you next week.